Am I the asshole for threatening to call the police against my mother-in-law after she took my kids without my permission? I've always had a tough relationship with my mother-in-law, and she's been pushing us to send our kids to her house more often ever since her divorce, but my husband and I are uncomfortable with it. She has a lot of boyfriends coming and going, and while that's her business, I don't want my kids around strangers. My son even mentioned that once he didn't feel comfortable around one of her boyfriends, and that was enough for me to draw a line. My husband agreed, so we stuck with the rule. If she wants to see the kids, she can either come to our place or we can meet somewhere else. She doesn't like this and has complained plenty, but we've been firm about it. This weekend though, things blew up. She offered to watch the kids while my husband and I ran errands, which we thought was her way of trying to make peace. She came over and everything seemed fine when we left, but when we got home, she and the kids were gone. I called her immediately and she casually told me that they were at her house. She said the kids missed her and that they were staying the night. I was furious. This was not what we agreed to. My husband tried to calm me down, saying it was fine and that we could relax for the evening. I reminded him why we didn't want to send the kids to her house, especially with her boyfriend around. My husband called her to ask if he was there and she swore he wasn't. But I don't trust her. So we drove to her place and guess what? Her boyfriend's car was parked outside. We knocked on the door, told her we decided we wanted to have dinner with the kids instead. We were polite, trying to avoid making a scene, but she went off. She accused us of judging her for having a boyfriend and trying to control her life. I snapped and I told her if she ever took my kids without permission again, I'd call the police. She started crying and yelling and we left with the kids. Now my husband says he agrees with me that what she did was wrong, but he thinks I didn't need to yell or threaten her. I don't feel bad about it though. She crossed a major line and I feel like I had to stand my ground. So am I the asshole?